expected for 5:30, right?
Yep.
Okay. Did you not get in the car? See you in a bit. Bye. Okay, well, somehow, some way, Michigan has done it again with this weather. What is happening here? Okay, it's currently 11:30 and I'm out of school because I forgot my violin in the car, but I'm going right back. See you in like 2 hours, guys. Okay, it's currently 3:04 and I gotta go record something for a club, so you're coming inside the school for the first time. Let's do it. Okay, everyone?
Yeah.
All right.
And go.
Hey kids, Earth Club is starting a new composting program where you can put your compostable plant matter. Okay.
Okay, well that's a wrap on that. Let's go get Joe. Okay, here's the plan. I'm at JoJo's school. I gotta go pick her up, then I gotta drop her off at ice skating, then I gotta go to the bank to deposit some money so I can buy Jimmy John's tomorrow, then I'm gonna go home, tell you a story, then I gotta go pick up Ben. Let's do this. Okay, Joe.
Yeah?
How's your day today?
It was amazing.
Amazing? Was it better than yesterday?
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, it is time to go to ice skating, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, Jojo, have fun.
Okay, you too.
You be safe now.
Okie dokie.
I'll be right back, guys. It's probably blurry right now, but it's time to go home. Let's go. Okay, well, I was just about to say, I'm locked out of the house and my grandma's not here, so I'd have to go and get the keys. But it looks like my mom actually literally pulled up the second that I got here. So yeah, lucky me, let's go. Okay, well, I wanted to talk to you guys about something before I have to pick up Ben, which is like in 40-ish minutes. But basically, I wanted to tell you guys since, okay, so I just want to say that I am there's not going to be a bunch of crazy stuff happening today. Basically, I'm going to pick up Ben, and then I'm going to be at home editing and then go to bed early because I am absolutely wiped. I am so tired. So I thought, why not? I'm going to add this time, or I'm going to make today's vlog a story time thing. So basically, I'm going to tell you about the time I met that famous person, so the only famous person I've ever met. Technically famous, I don't know, but Halsey, I don't know if you guys know who she is. Her name's Halsey, I think it's like Ashley something. But yeah, I met her on the way to London on the airplane. So basically, here's the story. I'm gonna lay it out for you guys. So me and my family went to London last summer in August of 2015, and my uncle used to work for American Airlines, so he got us free, or not free, but discounted tickets at first class. So basically the crazy awesome seats where you can like sit there and like it turns into a bed and they serve you crazy food. I might show a picture of the food. That's the only thing I took. Sadly, I did not take a picture with her, so you guys can choose to believe this or not, whatever. But continue the story. So we went on there, sat down, and we left from Chicago, and it was in August, and if you guys don't know, in August in Chicago there's this thing called Lollapalooza, which is this huge music festival, crazy thing. You guys have probably heard of it, but if you haven't, look it up. It's this crazy awesome thing. But I got on the airplane, sat down, somebody came in late, and then this other person came in with her. She sat down next to me in the seat next to me, and I was sitting there, and I was like, oh, okay. So she seemed kind of like, she seemed a little bit like, she seemed like she was like unorganized or whatever. She sat down and she like quickly buckled up, and then as soon as we took off, she like passed out for, I think it's like a 7.5 hour thing. She passed out for like 5 hours, and I had no idea who she was the entire time. So basically we didn't talk at all. I think I said like, oh, this is crazy first class. She's like, yeah, it is pretty cool. I love flying, blah, 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 blah. And just like tiny little small talk. I had no idea this entire time that she was this semi-famous person. But basically, at the end of the flight, we're talking, she's watching Breaking Bad on Netflix, I think, and I'm like, hey, that's an awesome show, and she's like, yeah, I know, I'm crazy addicted. I was like, yeah, I was too. And I was like, so what were you doing in Chicago, and where are you going to London? And she says, oh yeah, I just went to Lollapalooza. I was like, oh, that's so cool. And she goes, yeah, I performed. I'm like, oh, cool. Wait a second, you performed? And she was like, yeah, I performed with Imagine Dragons. And I was like, okay, this must be a semi-popular person. So I go, so that's crazy. What did you sing with them? Were you a musician? She goes, no, I sang with them. I was like the opening act, and then I closed and I did some other things of myself. And I was like, oh, okay, well, this is crazy. And she goes, yeah, my name's Halsey. I perform. I think this was before the new Americana video, which got her pretty famous. Like even that's on the radio in my neck of the woods, whatever now. But I think that one, the Japanese styled one, was up on YouTube, like Ghost or whatever. But yeah, so I looked when we got off the plane. I basically just was like, okay, that is awesome. That's super cool. Nice to meet you. I didn't get a picture. I didn't even know if she was telling the truth. But she said, yeah, I'm going to London to go on the BBC and do an interview. Then I'm going straight to Australia tomorrow, and then I'm going to Scotland on like Sunday. So it was crazy. But she was like, yeah, it was nice to meet you, blah, blah, blah. We left, and then I didn't know if to believe her because I'd never heard of her. And as we were walking out, this huge like group of like maybe 100 kids, like teenagers, were sitting there with posters going, yeah, Halsey, oh yeah, picture. I was like, oh, okay, well, yeah, she was definitely famous. But yeah, so that's my story of meeting the only famous person I will and have ever met. Hopefully you guys found this interesting. Maybe we could do more of these bonding story times. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to start editing this video, then I'm going to pick up Ben. What are you doing? I almost forgot you here.
Hey man, you know those things aren't allowed on private property.
Uh-huh.